Right. So, as part of our architecture learning, we discussed about TOGAF. Of course, TOGAF sessions were completed already, right? So, enterprise architecture. So, the difference between 9 and 10, right? So, all that part we covered. Now, today, my session is focused towards the differences that we see from COBIT to TOGAF. Because when it comes to the frameworks are concerned, especially COBIT and as well as TOGAF is concerned. Majorly, COBIT is a kind of framework. Majorly, we use it in IT governance and management purposes. But when it comes to the TOGAF is concerned, TOGAF is majorly used for the enterprise architecture purpose because when we are developing any enterprise transformation in the organization level, either it can be business level, it can be systems level, applications level, data level, and all. So for that, generally, TOGAF architecture framework, whatever the EDM principles that we follow, everything will be in that. Now, one more comparison and the difference you see for the focus areas when we are focusing on COBIT is majorly on the governance and as well as risk compliances, alignment, all these. These are the focused areas when it comes to the COBIT is concerned. Whereas TOGAF is concerned, yeah, its focus area is majorly onto the business perspective, majorly to start with, understanding about the business architecture, what goals, what mission, what KPIs, key performance indicators they follow, right? So what product, services, competitor analysis, everything will be part of business architecture. That is the area in TOGAF is concerned. Next, at the same time, data flow process, etc. Application, what applications and how those are interrelated, integrated, technology architecture. This is the focused area. So when we are focusing on the COVID point of view, it's majorly focusing on the governance process, governance structure. Okay, what are the compliance standards, right? This is the focus generally. When it comes to the TOGAF is concerned, as I told you, as it is an enterprise architecture, major focus will be on the business data applications, all this. Now, when it comes to the approach, so COBIT has an approach where it is a process oriented. At the same time, it has some control objectives also. This is completely from the COBIT point of view. For TOGAF anyway, you know, right? So because there are different ADM principles and methods generally we follow. So the architectural development method is the approach that we follow. There are different architectural development methods like architecture vision, all that. So the approach will be in that direction. When it comes to the scope, right? Scope majorly for majorly in the organization level to standardize our governance structure and as well as to improve our management controls. COBIT framework we are using for complete end-to-end enterprise architecture transformation. TOGAF we are using it. As far as the stakeholders are concerned, generally stakeholders were like IT auditing team, compliance management team, all these people, CIOs, all these people are the stakeholders in COBIT. When it comes to the TOGAF is concerned, the business analyst team, right? So solution architects, enterprise architects, all these people are stakeholders. So majorly TOGAF, when we are focusing on the COBIT point of view, who are in the auditing side, IT auditing side, who are in the compliance management side, those people will be learning and do the certification and of COBIT. When it comes to the TOGAF is concerned, enterprise transformation, any organization level enterprise transformation, being an enterprise architect we are a solution architect or a business analyst, those people will perform TOGAF certification, etc. Deliverables are majorly IT policies, what are the compliance reports and metrics we follow. But when it comes to the TOGAF is concerned, whatever the architectural blueprints we have, right? So what are the different architecture models we have? It can be different architecture styles we have like TOGAF, right? So event-driven architecture and architectural roadmap creations using everything will be part of the deliverables under the TOGAF part when you are comparing to COBIT. Next, when it comes to the alignment is concerned, as I told you, right? So it ensures the IT delivery value at the same time, what are the compliances, etc. This is what generally we ensure in COBIT framework using the COBIT framework. If you want to align any business and as well as IT strategies through any kind of architectures, etc., so TOGAF is being used for. When you are comparing about the strengths, of course, every framework has its own comparison, own strengths and all. But majorly strength in COBIT is it's majorly focusing on the governance and as well as compliance and auditing purposes. When it comes to the TOGAF is concerned, it focuses majorly on the designing part of the enterprise solution or enterprise architecture we are designing or enterprise planning. Consists of process, systems, applications, data, everything will be, right? So IT transformation, when we are transforming the IT, right? So everything will be part of this. Next, complementary use, right? So when it comes to the complementary use is concerned, IT process and compliances are the complementary use. But when it comes to the TOGAF is concerned, designing enterprise architecture is what generally we use it here. So this is how generally, if you want to differentiate between COBIT and as well as TOGAF for anyone, because whoever wants to perform the certifications, whoever wants to do certifications or have to have a practical learning. So people who are majorly in the application front, majorly who are working on the transformation of enterprise frameworks, etc. So TOGAF is more suitable. People who are in the IT auditing side or any kind of compliance side, etc. So for them, COBIT is more majorly useful, right? So based on that, whichever the profile that we belongs to, based upon that, we need to choose either we may require COBIT or we may require COBAT. We may require TOGAF. Right? So that's how the differences you need to find out.